Welcome. I will give you an introduction of the Ultra Wi-Fi Duck. The Ultra Wi-Fi Duck is a keyboard and mouse injection tool, and that is connected through the USB or the Bluetooth connection. It works on the ESP devices, and then in specific the S3, the S2, the C3, and the C6. The ESP32 Classic is not supported. The S3 is supported USB and Bluetooth, and the S2 is only USB, and the C3 and C6 are only Bluetooth. So if you have to buy a device, I would recommend to buy an S3. On the GitHub page, you will find all the software. But to be able to use this, you do not need to program to be a programmer. You can just install the software from the web page. You go to this link, so you don't need to install software or anything like that. You can just buy an ESP32 S3 and go to this GitHub page and just install the software. When you open this link, you have 3 install buttons. The install button is depending on the device size you have. The 4 MB will always work, but on the 8 or 16 MB you will have bigger storage so that you can store more scripts or files or anything like that. In this case, I've got an ESP S3. I will install it using the install button. In this case, I will use the 8 megabits version. You will find something like this. If you have more than one, you could just disconnect it and see which one will arrive there or not. Yeah. So in this case, I've got the COM ports. If you are using the other USB port, you probably need to hold down the boot button when plugging it in. And that's also for the S2, you will also always need to hold down the boot button. So you say connect, yeah. Oh yeah, that's something else. Okay, go back again. Yeah, so I know what's going on. I would cancel. I would just remove my device from. See, because it's already programmed, and there is a script running there already. So, yeah. Okay, back again. Connect, and I will say install. Yeah. This takes roughly 2 minutes to install the software. Yeah, so it will do the erasing of the whole device, and it will install all the software, and it will also install the the script files. So if you go back, just a second here, open a new tab, go back to the GitHub page, you will find the payloads. You will find all the payloads there, and yeah, that's it roughly. This installation button, depending on the size, it will carry on for the number of percentage, and then it will looks like it's stopping. But be calm, just let it go. It takes around 2 minutes. So and that's when it's programming the storage. It doesn't let you see the progress bar. So that's it. If you go back to the GitHub page, what you will find here is also, let's say, the device that are supported, and let's say there's some information about the scripting, what you can do, yeah, and how it works. There is also, because it's all web-based, you could also send through PowerShell, send commands to the device. It's PowerShell, or you could also get curl if you do it from Unix. This is what you want. Okay, go back to this one. As I said, this was keep stuck at a percentage, and then you see it now, and then at a certain point you go to 100%. Just wrapping it up. Takes 10 seconds or something. Okay, so installation complete. You could go now to the logs, and reset device. You could also press the reset button, and then the device is started as an access point. Now you need to go to the device access point and set your credentials. I will do this very quickly. Okay, I've gone to my phone. I set up the access point. I set in the credentials, and now I will press the reboot button. Then will ask me to reboot. Now, here you can see that it is being rebooted, and as you can see now, it's come up with the IP address, or better, just this local part. And that's it. Now, if I go back, then the serial port is that again. And as you said here, so you can enter the local, and then you will go to the Ultra Wi-Fi Duck page. Okay. In here you will find all the scripts, and this is the low one, and what's the high one? It's that one. Okay, it's not very smart to do that one, but okay. So that is that, and from here you can run or do any scripts. In this case, because I'm here on the serial connection, it does not do any keyboard emulation, because it's not connected as a keyboard. I will add the device as a Bluetooth device. You go to your Bluetooth, you say show Bluetooth devices, and you say just add Bluetooth. In this case, it will come up as Ultra Wi-Fi Duck, and say done. And sometimes it just says only input, and then you have to connect that one. And as you can see, it's now connected. And then we could do a very simple script. I take this log script and will describe just what it does. Rem is remark, doesn't do anything, that line. Key delay, that sets a delay between every key. The GUI R, that is just the Windows R key. In this case, it will that will give the run command. Then it will enter a string. In this case, it's a web page to on the GitHub. The rem will do the enter. The enter will really press enter after that. Then it will do a delay, so that the page is loaded, and then it will go to press F11, and F11 is the full screen mode. So we are now connected, and everything. You say run script, and what you will see here, it will type out the web page, it will open it, and it will go to full screen mode. Of course, you can press F11 again to go to normal mode, and well, let's close that one. That's it, and you go back to everything. That is really the basic part of the Wi-Fi Duck. You will see in this case I've got the 8 megabit version, and megabyte version, and you see you've got quite a lot of free space left. In the help screen, you will find some of the extra keys that you can use. It also, let's say, it also does mouse emulation. So if you go to here, I think I've got a mouse. Yeah, mouse this one. And if you see here below, it will just move the mouse everywhere. Yeah, and if I say run, yeah, and I keep the mouse still, it will do every 10 seconds. It will move the mouse. Yeah, and that's it. So I will stop the. I will run it, and then you can see here it's running, and you can see which line it's running. This is line 5 over here. That's one. Yeah, and I can stop the script. I can also stop the script here. Okay, that's it. What I wanted to tell you about for the introduction. I will make some more videos about some advanced scripting.